Hey, what's up guys? So my name is Corinne and I am a boudoir photographer based out of Dallas, Texas. Today I'm going to tell you guys the 7 ways to feel comfortable doing a boudoir session. The first thing you need to do to feel comfortable doing a boudoir session is consult with a photographer. When you go online and you see a photographer's beautiful work, you can't just like go on, click, pay your deposit and be done and then show up, right? The thing that you need to do is you need to speak to your photographer, build a relationship and a rapport, because you might be gung-ho to do it right then, but when you get in front of that camera and you're half naked, a lot of chicks go ahead and freeze up. So it's very important for you to speak to your photographer, and a good photographer will go ahead and schedule a time to speak anyway, so the photographer can get an understanding of what you want to accomplish in your photos, what's going to make you feel beautiful, what are some things that you want to cover up or hide, what is the thing that you want to highlight the most, and what is the purpose of your boudoir session. That's what a good photographer is going to do. So make sure that you consult with your photographer, because once you do this, you're going to feel way more comfortable, or you'll get to know that person's personality. And what if you don't like the person and you show up and you book the session? I've heard a lot of girls do that. So make sure you speak with the photographer, you consult, you guys have a meeting of the minds, and you feel comfortable prior to your session. Number 2, and I know I'm going to say this over and over again, and I've said it in other videos, the thing that you want to do to feel comfortable in your boudoir session is to hire a professional hair and makeup team. Now, most boudoir photographers will recommend someone for you to go to if they don't have hair and makeup on their team. Personally for me, in every single package at Wonderland Boudoir, we have hair and makeup built into it because I want to ensure that you look the best as possible when you come in. Because a lot of times I can't trust what other people do, and by other people I mean like hair and makeup, but I do trust the team that I work with because they know my shooting style, they know the setting we're going to be shooting, and they are fantastic. Plus I work with some of the top people in Dallas too. So make sure that you already have your hair and makeup booked by someone who's a professional. And while you think you can do your own makeup, and you probably can, having hair and makeup done for photography is done differently. It's applied differently, there's different methods to it, and it's done to highlight your features, because what will happen is in a lot of light or a lot of settings, your makeup will be washed out because you're just applying it for everyday use and not for photographic capture. So it's very important for you to go see a professional hair and makeup person prior to your shoot. And another reason why this is a good idea too, it's less for you to have to do. The last thing you want to do is run around town everywhere. If at all possible, see if your boudoir photographer does have someone on staff who is comfortable with doing your hair and makeup. Tip number 3. Okay, ladies, get your nails done. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, like getting your nails done is super important. You don't realize how much your nails show up in photos. And for me personally, I love a good like natural nail. So if you're someone who doesn't like wild colors or anything like that, I suggest that when you go to the nail salon, to ask them for that kind of like pink opaque that they put on French manicures, because that makes your nails really pop and it makes it look super healthy as well. So if you're going for natural nails, that's what I would definitely do. But whatever you do, make sure that you get a manicure and a pedicure prior to coming into your shoot, because the last thing you want is chipped nails, and trust, those will show up in your photos. Tip number 4, try on your wardrobe before you show up to your boudoir session. This is extremely important because it's cool to buy things off the rack, but if you buy them off the rack and the first time you try them on is at your boudoir session, you're making a mistake. So it's super important that you try everything on, because if you try something on and it's the only thing that you bring, you're not going to feel comfortable in your session. And these boudoir sessions, they're not exactly cheap. So you're putting a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. You don't want to make the mistake of not trying on your wardrobe. And it's also important for you to pick items that are going to highlight the body parts that you want captured. So if you're not into your arms, don't wear a lot of like lingerie that does show your arms. There's beautiful teddies out there, or you can even rock robes. Robes look so beautiful in boudoir sessions. So your photographer should be able to give you a list of items that might work for you too, but we also have a blog post below that will help you with styling for your boudoir session. So definitely check that out. Tip number 5, practice your poses before you get there. Yes, a good boudoir photographer is going to get on the floor and get dirty with you and help you do those poses. I definitely do that because it's important for me to engage and make sure that you are getting the poses that are going to look awesome in your pictures. But prior to that, you might want to get comfortable being in front of the camera, and one of those things is going into the mirror, looking into it, and doing different poses. You can practice from poses that you see in magazines, practice poses that you see in some of my work that I've shot, and kind of make it unique to your own. So before you get inside that boudoir session, you're already comfortable. And another thing that you can do too to bring it up to the next level, practice those poses in the lingerie that you're planning on wearing into your boudoir shoot. Tip number 6, remember why you're doing this. So a lot of women, they'll be hyped up and then they'll start freezing up, right? Like, I don't know why I'm doing this, I feel so awkward, am I doing it right? Remember why you're doing it, and also get out of your own head while you're shooting. Here's the thing, listen to the photographer. The photographer's not judging you. The only person who's really judging you is yourself. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have to get out of your own head and you have to listen to the photographer. Because the photographer, what they are trying to accomplish are beautiful photos because they want you to buy those photos. They're not there to take ugly pictures of you. They're there to highlight the most beautiful aspects of yourself and allow you to see how beautiful you are. So be able to remember why you're doing this. Is it an anniversary gift? Is it a weight loss gift? Are you celebrating an age milestone? Remember why you're doing this, and then when you do that, own it, because you're in the moment, you paid for this session, and you want to make sure that you're getting the most out of everything that you're doing. Tip number 7, trust yourself and just relax. I know that goes a lot into tip number 6, but you have to trust yourself. You're gonna rock this. Every woman that comes into that you see pictures of on, our Instagram feeds and stuff like that, they all have the same insecurities as you, the same issues. Am I gonna pose right? Am I gonna look right in this lingerie? Every single person that walks in that door has those same insecurities. But what you see in the photos are reflections of themselves getting out of their own heads and owning that moment. So just chill and relax. And when you do all these steps, such as getting your hair and makeup done without you having to do it, making sure your nails are done, trying on the wardrobe, and especially having a conversation with that photographer, that's gonna help you relax. By the time you get there, you're already there. Own the moment, and you're gonna do a great job. Alright guys, so those are the 7 tips on how to have a very comfortable boudoir session. If you have any more tips, do me a favor, leave them down below, and maybe we can do another video about that soon. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you want to follow me, make sure you follow my blog because I put a lot of my current work up there all the time. Also on my Instagram too, but you'll see more work on the blog too. But Instagram will highlight some beautiful stuff. And also join us on Facebook. You can find all of those things in the links down below, but all of it is at Wonderland Boudoir. And I do get this question a lot, and I know I say it in every video, but yes, I am also the photographer at the Urban Jungle, so you can follow me there too. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!